So now this next chapter is a very beautiful chapter because it will teach you to pick up the magics that are happening in your life. Like how when I keep asking, you know, do you all see any magic? Do you all see any magic? A lot of you all are just quiet because आपको लगता है कि I'm not seeing any magic in my life, right? But this chapter will help you to understand that you are actually seeing magic multiple times during the day, but you're not able to catch it. And with this chapter, once you learn with the very small, tiny things, it'll teach you how you bring gratitude into your life and how you can use the power of gratitude to enhance your life. Like always, like I've been sharing, that one negative thing is equal to 10 gratitudes. And in a day, subconsciously or even sometimes consciously, we think so many negative thoughts, we speak so many negative things about ourselves, about others, about the society, about even as simple things like about the weather, about the government, which we have no control over, even about them. So we are not really doing that many gratitudes that we even nullify what we do negative in a day. But this chapter is so beautiful that it'll help you pick up small cues that, oh, here I can say thank you. Here I can say thank you. And when you start saying thank you realize that, you know, I mean, I'm blessed. And these are the magics in my life, or these are the times that I can be in gratitude for. So, another very simple and easy and a very cute chapter. Who wants to do this reading? Yes, Kadambari. And this is one of my favorite pictures in the book.
ये पिक्चर का सेट लग रहा है, डायरेक्टर की कुर्सी है क्या?
Hmm.
और वो
एकदम
स्पॉटलाइट। और
perfect.
ये कौन जैसा क्या है?
वो स्पीकर से बोलता है ना, कट,
अच्छा
स्टार्ट,
अच्छा, ओके
वो
ओके,
वैसा.
हाँ यानी पुराने जमाने का सेटअप लग रहा है पिक्चर का।
So, do we want to be the director of our life?
यस।
There's a sentence that I learned from one of the coaches. He always says, "Live by design, not by default." So, एक है कि सामने वाला कोई बटन दबा रहा है और हम उसके हिसाब से नाच रहे हैं. Okay, today तो I'm going to make Shivani cry. And one button he or she presses and I start crying. Or today I'm going to get her angry and irritated. But if I choose to be the director of my own life, will I give myself crying and irritated and angry scenes if I'm the heroine of the movie? I'll give myself a beautiful life, right? So today, with this power to be able to see the magic, small, very tiny magics in our life, we will learn to direct our life to what we want it to be. Let's see how. Yeah, Kadambari.
डे 25, क्यू द मैजिक। अभिषेक नेक्स्ट पेज। यस
It's come on our
It's
screen.
come. Yeah.
यस यस। लाइफ इज प्लेफुलनेस। We need to play so that we can rediscover the magic all around us. Flora Kolau, 1954, writer and therapist.
Yeah,
Today's
so
practice.
when you are living a life with playfulness, what is playfulness? यानी हम बहुत सीरियसली लाइफ को नहीं लेते हैं. अगर वो बोलते हैं ना, हंसते हंसते कट जाएंगे रास्ते. सो व्हेन वी आर इन दैट zone wherein we take life as a game, as we are playing with it, that's when you're going to start rediscovering magic, because magic is always there. It's only left for us to see it or not. Okay, that is why the word rediscover. It's not like we're discovering magic. Magic is always around us, but आज हम उसको rediscover करेंगे. So but if you're too serious ना, then you're not going to find it, because you're then only looking for faults. You're not looking for the fun elements. So here today we are going to see very tiny things, and we'll see that how grateful we can be, and make our lives magical. Yeah.
Today's practice, Cue the Magic, is one of my favorite practices because it's a game you play with the universe and it's a lot of fun. Imagine that the universe is friendly and caring and that it wants you to have everything you want in life because the universe cannot just walk up and hand you what you want. It uses the law of attraction to give you signs and cues to help you receive your dreams. The universe knows you have to feel gratitude to bring forth your dreams. So it plays its part in the game by giving you personal cues to you remind you to be grateful. It uses the people, circumstances, and events that surround you in your day as your magic cues to be grateful. It works like this. If you
Yeah, one
hear
minute.
an
1 minute. Yeah.
ha
So a lot of times suddenly we may just switch on the TV and we'll hear something, and we're like, that changes us, or that will remind us, oh, I was looking for this. Maybe we'll open a book and something will come forth, or you'll get a call and somebody will solve your problem. Then we always feel this is God sent. Yeah, I was thinking of this and this thing happened. So that is what here the author is telling you. Ki this is the game between the universe and you. Like, uh, in the world of law of attraction, we consider universe, God, everything one. Okay, so the universe is the God as well. So here we are referring to that universe coming forward and giving us cues. It could be through people, circumstances, or events. And now we'll see how. Yeah,
okay.
Kadambari.
If you hear an ambulance siren, the magic cue from the universe is to be grateful for perfect health. If you see a police car, your magic cue is to be grateful for safety and security. If you see someone reading a newspaper, it's your magic cue to be thankful for great news. If you want to change the weight of your body, when you see another person with your perfect weight, it's your magic cue from the universe to be thankful for your perfect weight. If you want a romantic partner, when you see a couple madly in love, it's your magic cue to be grateful for the perfect partner. If you want to have a family, when you see babies and children, take the magic cue and be grateful for children. When you pass by your bank or an ATM, it's your magic cue to be grateful for plenty of money. When you arrive home, it's your magic cue to be grateful for your home. And when a in neighbor calls in to have a cup of coffee or you wave to them across the street, it's your magic cue to be grateful for your neighbors. If you happen to see one of your material desires on your list, such as your dream house car, motorcycle, shoes, or computer. Of course, it's your magic cue from the universe to be grateful for your desire now. When you begin a new day and someone says good morning, you are being given a magic cue to be grateful for the good morning. If you come across someone who is really happy, it's your magic cue to be grateful for happiness. And if you overhear another person saying thank you everywhere at any time, it's your magic cue to say thank you. There are unlimited and creative ways the universe has to magically cue you to be grateful in your day to day activities. You can never misunderstand a magic cue or get a cue wrong because whatever you think a cue is for, you are right. The universe uses the law of attraction to magically cue you, and so you always attract the exact cues that you need to be grateful for in that moment. Cue the
Yeah. So
magic.
what is one second? So what do we normally end up doing? We, have no understanding that we can keep being in gratitude. If we see an ambulance, we are more like instantly what should come out? Instantly it should come out that you should be grateful for your health, perfect health. You should be grateful for your family's perfect health. You can be grateful for that person that he reaches the hospital and the doctors and he gets the treatment in time. So I mean, this should become an incorporated habit that every time I see an ambulance, these five gratitudes to I can give only. I can give gratitude for my health, my friend's health, that person's health, the doctors for being competent, that person reaching on time and getting properly treated. So you can, even if you don't know the person, it's just giving out gratitude. So you can utilize that moment to attract something into your life by just giving out gratitude. If you see police, normally we are like, yeah, these people have no work, they're always taking bribe, wait kar rahe hain, खोपचा में खड़े हैं. We are very negative towards them. But if you start looking at the cops and start feeling, okay, they are there to maintain, if the traffic, they're there to maintain the security, they're there because of them, we are safe and we are sound. So for every time that some episode happens in your, anything that you see across, you can start being grateful. Normally, when you want something and you don't have it and somebody else has it, our instant reaction is like, how did he or she get it and why I don't have it. But today we learned that if I want a perfect weight and if I see somebody with a good body and the perfect weight, I can be in gratitude for my perfect weight. I don't have to feel jealous if somebody, I want love in my life and I don't have it. I can be in gratitude that if I'm seeing somebody that, instead of feeling low about it or depressed about it, that I don't have a house, I don't have a husband, I don't have a child, I don't have this, we can start being in gratitude for maybe our dream that is still to come already. So today we're learning how we can use, whenever we see something, how we use them to be in gratitude, how we turn that into a gratitude moment for us. Yeah.
Cue the magic has become a daily game I play, and with practice, I now automatically see all the magic cues the universe gives me, and I give thanks for every one of them. It never ceases to thrill and amaze me how the universe finds new ways to cue me to set the magic of gratitude into motion. When I receive a phone call from a friend or family member, it's a cue to be grateful for him or her. When someone says, "Isn't it a beautiful day?" it's a cue to be grateful for the beautiful weather where I live and for another beautiful day. If an appliance breaks down, It's a cue to be grateful for all my appliances that are working perfectly. If a plant in my garden is struggling, it's a cue to be grateful for all the healthy plants in my garden. When I collect the mail, it's a cue to be grateful for the mail service and for unexpected checks. When someone says they have to go to an ATM or I see people in line at an ATM, it's a cue to be grateful for money. If a person I know comes down with a sickness, it's a cue to be grateful for their health and mine. When I open my curtains in the morning and see the new day, it's a cue to be grateful for the great day ahead. And when I close my curtains at night, it's a cue to be grateful for the great day that I had. To play cue the magic today, all you have to do is be alert enough to take 7 magic cues from the universe during the day and give thanks for each one of them. For example, if you see someone with your perfect weight, say, "Thank you for my perfect weight." You can never do too much gratitude, so you can choose to do more. And if you want, you can even try to respond to as many magic cues in one day as you can. If you have been following the daily magical practices over the last 24 days, you will have reached a point by now where you will be alert enough to notice the cues the universe is always giving to you. One of the many benefits of gratitude's magical power is that it wakes you up and makes you far more alert and aware. And the more alert and aware you become, the more grateful you become, and the more easily you attract your dreams. So, universe, cue the magic. Magic practice number 25, cue the magic. First, count your blessings, make a list of 10 blessings, write why you are grateful. Reread your list and at the end of each blessing say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. Second, today be alert to what's around you and take at least 7 gratitude cues from the events in your day. For example, if you see someone with your perfect weight, say thank you for my perfect weight. Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words thank you for the best thing that happened during the day.
Thank you so much, Kadambari. Yeah, so again, a very, very simple chapter, but this chapter will start making you, you know, just giving gratitudes randomly. You won't even realize how, and by the end of the day, you'll feel, oh my God, I've given so many. I mean, I've used the power of gratitude. And the more power of gratitude you're going to use, the more closer you get to your dreams and goals. So just use these, any kind of the smallest cue, turn it into a positive thing. So if somebody is even telling you like it's got so hot and humid now, okay, you don't have to agree or you don't have to go along with that person. You can, in your mind, you may not want to cut off that person, you may not be in a position to tell. You can just say thank you for the perfect weather. Or you don't have to be in negativity with somebody else's this thing also. So even if it's a fact, it has got hot, but there's no control over us. By saying it's got hot and humid, we are get pushing ourselves by 10 gratitude away. So we don't need to say it. So choose like that from your life 7 things every day that come into your life, wherein you think the universe is bringing it into you to remember that you have gratitude. Mother-in-law calling, oh God, nay, be grateful that you have a family. वो जो oh God है वो let it be there. But then at least say, okay, thank God that you have a family, you have somebody who calls you, some place, some other place that you can go, right? So you can turn all these things into start into positivity. Automatically that call won't become so pakao. Swati ji is not here, right? So guys, on Thursday I'm not going to be available, but Swati ji said that she's going to take a class if you guys want on numerology and what you should have as per your number on your screen. She had suggested that um, she wanted to do a session with everyone. I think she knows something to do with number and like what should your display be. So I've requested her to take a class on Thursday. So if everybody is okay with that, she will come in on Thursday and take a session on that. All of you are interested? So then this Thursday and next week I'll be back. So I'll put it up on the group when I can take the session. I'm coming back on Monday night, but I don't know whether I'll make it. I'm landing at 8 o'clock, so I don't know whether I'll reach home by 9 or not to take the session. I'll keep you all posted.
Okay.
9:30 will work for people.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Yeah, ma'am.
okay. Okay, so mostly by next Monday we'll take another session, and please by then, guys, finish up whatever homeworks are pending. You all have 1 week now. So whichever practices you all are lacking in, please cover it up because we are coming towards the closing of the book. So it's going to only get intense. So for Monday's class, we need to be prepared.
शिवानी आप थक के आओगे मंडे को तो हम लोग ट्यूसडे को ले सकते हैं।
मैं आपको बताऊंगी कादम्बरी, एक्चुअली मेरा है ना 1 महीना पूरा ट्रैवल है। मैं
Okay.
खाली ट्यूसडे वेडनेसडे को फिर थर्सडे को वापस जा रही हूँ, फिर मंडे को मैं सैटरडे को आऊंगी, फिर मंडे को वापस जा रही हूँ, फिर मैं 24th को ही वापस आऊंगी। एंड आई डोंट वांट टू पुल द बुक तब तक। यहाँ पूरा ब्रेक में आप लोग सब सो जाओगे, पूरा 3 महीने का प्रैक्टिस वेस्ट हो जाएगा। सो बिफोर आई वांट टू फिनिश इट ऑफ नेक्स्ट वीक।
अच्छा ठीक है।
We finished 25, we have 26, 27, 28 and 29. We have 4 chapters left. So we'll do 28 and 29 to वैसे भी I take together. 26 and 27 I'm not sure. We'll see how people feel in the class. So 26 I'll take, 27 I'll take, and 28 and 29 I can do together. That's 29 is closing, so उसमें कोई वो नहीं है, just to how to take the book forward. 28 is also nothing. So even actually 27, 8, 9 also we can do together. It's only reading. It's not ऐसा कोई stressful class नहीं है.
Okay.
So at least 2 more sessions. If I take one on Monday and then if I can take another one before I leave, then at least the book is over. Then after I come back, we'll figure.
Okay, फिर 9:30 भी चलेगा। No
हाँ,
problem.
9:30 को वो let's take Monday को. Then in Tuesday, Wednesday, if I can take another session, I will just put it up.
Okay.
Okay.
No problem.
So all of y'all, please Thursday join in if y'all are interested. I'll put it up on the group also so that we get some people who may not be interested in Magic Book but may be interested in this as just a 1 session class, so they can still come. है ना? So you all, and please, I'm number 5, guys. Please learn for me and put it for me what I'm supposed to put on the screen.
Sure, sure.
ठीक है,
Okay.
चलो. Yep.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Good night.